Good morning, beautiful Sunday morning outside today, and we're going on a bit of an adventure. Sort of just relocated to Brisbane, and I'm holding a $50 note here. That's what the Aussie $50 note looks like, if you don't know. Pretty orange or yellow, whatever colour it is. And we're going to attempt to go and see Brisbane for $50. That's our budget for the day, including coffee, breakfast, lunch, and we're going to do it via the City Cycles, just in case I have my co-pilot Amanda sitting off to the side there. Do you want to have a look? Say hello. Hello. Yes, we're going to have a crack at these city cycle things. Now apparently every 30 minutes, if you do it less than 30 minutes from station to station, they've got them all stationed around Brisbane, you get it for free. So we've got to work out exactly how that works and then make it all happen. So first thing we've got to walk down to the river, catch a little boat over to the other side where the first station is at. In the meantime, I'm going to download the app and I shall see you very, very soon. So I can't find the app. This might be a bit of a problem. And just to clarify before I go, it is actually $50 each. So it's not $50 for both of us. Given the amount that I like to eat, that'd be kind of tough. So it's $50 each. And I'm actually probably going to do a little surprise with this $50 note. Well, not this one, but another one. So if you happen to watch the whole thing, yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. You're going to have to live in Brisbane for it to work though. So that is it. So I'm going to keep hunting around for this app as we wander down to the river to catch the little boat over to Tenerife. That's it. I'm delving through the app. I couldn't find the app, but I'm on the website at the moment and say hello again.
Hi.
And it looks like the casual pass is $2. So we're going to have to sign up online for this $2 passy thing. And if it's under 30 minutes, it's free. So the aim is to get from station to station in 30 minutes. One thing we didn't consider is the helmet side of things. In Brisbane, you have to wear a helmet, or the $50 might end up being a $250 fine. So we haven't quite worked that bit out. Apparently, some of the bikes have free helmets, knits included, no doubt. But yeah, so we'll sign these things up as we wander down to the boat. And we may sneak in a coffee on the way because there's a really good coffee shop just near the little ferry terminal. So yeah, $2 out of the budget, $48 to go. We have made it over to the station. We have something here. Let's see if this works. How do you get out of this engine? Nailed it. One bike. So we have these funky little yellow bikes. I don't know if you can see that or not. We are going to go for a ride. I've lost my co-partner. Say hello. So we made it to our first little destination, which is James Street. We're going to have a wander around here and then go and find the little secret laney way that's supposed to be really cool in Brisbane. So I'll explain that when I finally find it, because I can't remember where it is. Anyway, success, yeah? How'd you go? Not puffing?
Huh?
Not puffing?
No.
No. It's got gears on it. There are 3 little gears on these bikes, which is kind of handy, but when you're trying to take a selfie on a camera and ride, it's a bit dangerous, but all good. Alright, let's go find some coffee and breakfast. Here we are at the little destination. You can see it over my my shoulder there. This is called Bakery Lane. Has the sign up here. We'll tell you. Pretty much just a private little I don't know, bunch of little cafes and shops in Fortitude Valley. It's supposed to be very funky, little second-hand shops, everything like that. So plenty to see here. We'll go and take a bit of a boat peep. I think we're a bit early. It's not really pumping yet, but I'm sure we can find coffee and breakfast somewhere. Alright, so had a breakfast, wandered up to one bike station down that way, another one here, and that one had 2 bikes at it. about 20 spots. This one's got no bike padded. The ones back there didn't have any helmets, and we don't want to risk that fine. So one disadvantage, I guess, is knowing exactly where all the bikes are. But we'll keep wandering down because it seems the stations on the map are really close together, so it's just really good. But anyway, a bit of exercise on the legs and walking, get to see this beautiful little city of ours of Brisbane. Alright, so we found another bike station. Got helmets at it this time, which is really cool. So a couple of tips. A, we're going to keep the helmets going forward so that if we find a station without the helmets, we can keep them. Obviously returning the helmets at the very end of the day. And also check the tyres and stuff before you pull the bike out, because there was one totally destroyed. So a couple of simple little tips. So we're going to venture along Brisbane River and along, what do you call it, Eagle Street Pier and stuff. Kind of cool. Thought it a cool little thing to see who's been watching this video. So this was going to be a 50, but I can't find an ATM close to the Botanical Gardens, and this is all I have in my pocket left over from today's adventures so far, minus the $2 for the bike thing. Anyway, I'm going to hide this in the tree. You're going to see where I'm going to put it, so if you watch this video, you pretty much are going to find it, but obviously if you haven't watched this video, well, you don't know this even happened, so hopefully no one else finds it. 2 weeks you got to find it, and if you do find it, you just got to comment on this video. Hopefully no one can see it. So hopefully you can hear me, but we have ended up eating a steak sandwich at the Plough Inn at Southbank. Rather good. We decided to share a sandwich to keep the budget nice and low. Comes with chips, kind of naughty, but yeah, no, it's really good. There's actually a markets here as well. So there's, where else did we see markets? Forgotten now. Botanical Gardens, there is markets. Here there's markets, there's bloody markets everywhere. So I guess a Sunday is probably a really good day to actually do this little adventure. Managed to keep the bikes down to 30 minutes. Seriously, there's a station every 500 meters, it seems, like just station after station. And we're not taking the helmets like we planned. There seems to be plenty of helmets as you find the bikes sooner. So we also managed to squeeze in a whole jug of cider for 15 bucks, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so we're going to eat this food, chill out for a little bit, and then go and head into the city itself and check out Queen Street Mall. So we made it back to our starting point. On the way, stopped and actually got a couple of espresso martinis. We kind of broke our budget, only because they tasted so good. Amanda had a wine. But all in all, absolutely awesome day out. Easy to do on $50 if you control the espresso martinis. I think we went over by about $10, $15. So all I can say is, yep, $2, go grab one of those bikes, go out on an adventure, try Brisbane, see what it's got, and there's so much cool stuff to do. In fact, we're going to do another adventure day in a couple of weeks' time, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, don't forget that $20 is hidden in that tree if you want to go find it. Have an awesome morning, day, or night.